Hey Taurus, how are you tonight? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Sorry, we're going to do it like we always do it. I will call out all 12 signs. When I call a sign out, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're talking about. We'll pull 2 cards for each of those. It gives you some sort of an overview of the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's to give you some, like a heads up or something about what could possibly be coming toward you this weekend. Because if you're prepared, maybe you can more easily navigate your way through the weekend, right? That is the hope. This one is for my Tauruses. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. If you are a Taurus currently dealing with an Aries, I have the Page of Pentacles. I have 2 cards, I do. And the 6 of Swords. So it looks like something has transpired here between you and this Aries. But the way they're viewing you is somebody who is trying to rebuild their life and somebody who's trying to take their life and put it into calmer waters. Away from them, it feels like. So this feels like maybe something negative transpired between the 2 of you recently. And you are moving on is how they're viewing it. If you are a Taurus dealing with another Taurus or talking to yourself maybe, we've got the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. You're trying to tell yourself that it's time to lay down this heavy burden and pick a path. Move forward, move into your future. You're holding on to something that is weighing you down and burdening you, and it's time to let it go. That's what you're trying to tell yourself. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Gemini, I have the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Well, this looks a little bit like, what's going on here, Taurus? Okay, 7 of Swords. So you are feeling as though the Gemini has somehow been deceptive towards you. It feels like. With the 5 of Wands, you're definitely conflicted about how you feel about the whole thing. You're not sure if you want to have anything to do with this Gemini at all anymore, but you have a lot invested here, so it's hard to let go. That's how I feel. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Cancer, I have the Death card and the 2 of Cups. This Cancer views you as some kind of a divine union. It does not have to be romantic. They just definitely feel like the 2 of you are meant to come together. With the Death card, they're saying you're going through a really tremendous transformation right now. Feels like this is a huge switch for you or something. So I think they are waiting in the sidelines to see how it plays out. They're definitely supportive. There's a lot of loyalty there. Okay? If you are a Taurus dealing with a Leo, I have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Maybe this is the problem, huh? The Leo is definitely viewing you as somebody who was the road to emotional fulfillment for them. And that was the case until it looks like they betrayed you. That's what I feel here. It could be vice versa, I guess. Play it how it fits, but it feels like they betrayed you. If you are a Pisces, no, Taurus. Oops, got lost. Taurus dealing with an Virgo. I'm sorry. I have the Empress and the 8 of Swords. So the Virgo is viewing you as the Empress. So you are everything. You know what I'm saying? You can nurture anything to be the best that it could possibly be. Okay. With the 8 of Swords, though, you're all up in your head right now for some reason. Towards them, it feels to me like something in your intuition is screaming at you that something's not right here. And you're listening to it. So you've put the brakes on something here. And it's got them feeling uneasy. Probably because they're guilty. I don't know. Or something. That's what they're saying. It feels like right now they're trying to tell you, oh, they're all up in their head for nothing. I haven't done nothing wrong. That's what I feel like I'm hearing in my head. And it's like, oh, okay. Anyways, on we go. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Libra, I have the Page of Cups and the Hierophant. This Libra is seeing you as somebody who is holding yourself back with your preconceived notions. Page of Cups. They feel as though you could move much quicker into, I don't know, you could move forward much quicker in life if you would relax some of your morals and ethics. It feels like this person's a bad influence. I can't lie to you. That's what it feels like right there on the Libra. Sorry. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Ace of Swords and the Star card. The Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who is on a quest for the truth. With the Star card, despite whatever truth you've found already or will find in the future, they know you won't give up on hope and faith. It feels like you're looking for this truth about the Scorpio. I don't know what's going on here. You're having a rough week. It looks like a weekend. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So this Sagittarius views you as the Queen of Wands. You're desirable, you're determined, you see what you want, you go get it. They would give anything for what you wanted to be them. I don't know if it is or not. If it is, this looks like it's quite promising. They know you have a lot of options right now. They're definitely hoping that they are one of them, and they're hoping that they can win, you know. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. There's a cycle closing out here, and it is definitely the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. This cycle closing is happening for you, not to you, but I am not sure that you see it that way right now. Okay? If you are a Taurus dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. This Aquarius is seeing you as somebody who's definitely fiery and passionate, somewhat immature, and very, very stubborn. Stubborn, definitely out to get whatever you want, not necessarily stopping to look at how it's affecting you or other people around you. They're afraid you're going to end up in this Nine of Swords with a lot of regret and anxiety. They want you to slow down. This feels like somebody older than you, somebody you used to look up to, if maybe you still do. This is a teacher, something like that. A parent, something. If you are a, where was I on? Taurus dealing with the Pisces, I have the Six of Wands and the Moon card. You're not seeing things clearly is what this Pisces is saying. And there's a lot of gossip around it. There's just a lot of gossip and a lot of talk around your situation right now. And you don't know what to hang on to and what to believe. And I feel like this Pisces is one of the ones stirring it all up. I don't know why. You must have like evolved into something better, or you're headed that direction right now, because this is a lot of people trying to bring negative energy towards you, it feels like. And I feel like that happens when you start to evolve, you know. People get jealous and get upset if you start to really take off in a direction where they can see greatness is ahead of you or something. Just a lot of people trying to undermine you, it feels like. All right, anyways, Friday, I've got the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. Somebody you have a tremendous amount of history with that used to make you very happy is now not doing it anymore. Knight of Cups. On Saturday, you've got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You have a cup full of love. You would love to write in and save the day on somebody and be able to hand it to them. I don't think you're sure which direction to go with that, though. And on Sunday, I have the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. So there's a reason to celebrate on Sunday. You know what I mean? Just because. Why not? With the Two of Swords, there is a decision here to be made. I don't think you're going to make it on Sunday, so don't worry about it too much. People are pushing you, but I think you've been pushed around enough lately. I think you're pushing back, okay? Just know that this many people wouldn't be trying to undermine your success or slow you down if they weren't afraid that you were going to really take off, you know, really get to where whatever your goal was or whatever. It looks like you are going in the right direction, and that is making other people uncomfortable. But no matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best possible weekend you can. And I will see you again on Sunday with your weekly reading. Don't let any of these people get you down, but I didn't think you would anyways. You've got this, okay? All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks.